What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are gonna talk to some spirits tonight.
Yeah, we're bringing out these spirit rods. Just like we'd mentioned in our last video, we were able to communicate with a child last time we were here, so we thought we'd kind of show you our interactions.
Now, like I said before, did I say it before? About how I was kind of skeptical about some of this spiritual stuff. We actually did some spirit rods a few nights ago, and I'm not so skeptical about it anymore. It actually felt legit. So we're gonna give it a go tonight. We're gonna do another video on that. Just entertain you. If you like it, you like it, and if you don't, you don't. But like always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give us a follow, show us some love and some support.
We appreciate your guys' support for sure.
100%. Okay, well, we're gonna get at it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oops, sorry. I guess we can remove it. Hi guys, so we are going to use the spirit rods here in my apartment. We kind of wanted to explain to you sort of how they work. So they are metal rods. He's actually holding the sort of cylinder part that kind of connects to the outside more so. So they kind of just swing around while you communicate with the spirits. And basically, if the spirit rods go inward, that's typically a yes, and then when they go outwards, that's a no. And then if they just stay still, kind of like they are right now, either the spirit isn't really sure or they don't really want to answer you. So we'll find out.
And I promise you, this takes a lot of concentration to hold these rods still. So if I look a little goofy doing it, that is why.
That's why.
I don't want to be twisting my wrist or like doing this or doing that or whatever, like to get the full effect. You know, I do want to stay as straight as I possibly can, and you know, give you guys a show. So
Well, let's see if we can communicate with anything.
See what we can do.
So, is there anyone here with us currently? Cross the rods for yes and point them outwards if no. Perfect. Are you able to straighten the rods back out for us so we can ask the next question? It always takes spirits a lot of energy to move things like this, so sometimes it does take quite a bit of time to get an answer. Perfect, thank you. Are you a female? Last time we were talking to a little, was it a girl or a boy? He was a boy?
I think it was a 3-year-old boy.
3-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Here in the apartment. So sometimes you can connect with different people, sometimes the same spirits will come back. They're not fully wanting to answer this question. Are you a male? Yes. Perfect. Whenever you are able to, can you straighten the rods back out for us? Just straighten them back towards the camera. Awesome.
That's pretty crazy.
Are you the little boy we were communicating with the other day? Whoa.
Creepy.
He's back.
He's back. Also, we forgot to mention that when we are done here today, you are not welcome to stay. We do ask that you leave our presence. But in the meantime, it would be great to communicate with you.
Perfect. Do you... Oh, it's saying yes, it will leave, I guess. Yes, you will leave? Perfect. Well, thank you. Well, we appreciate you coming and communicating with us for the time being. Can you straighten the rods back out again? Thank you. So did you pass away in this apartment building? Is that why you're here? So that's a no. Perfect. If you are able to straighten the rods back out, sometimes you might have to kick it, but we'll see if they'll...
we'll see if we can.
See if they'll do it.
Whenever you're ready, just bring those rods back to center. No rush.
Whoa, this is a strong spirit. Wow, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for doing that. Perfect. Thank you. Do you just like communicating with us? Is that why you keep coming back to talk to us? Aww. We were asking him the other day if he likes playing hide and go seek and doing kind of stuff that maybe a 3-year-old boy might like to do. You can straighten the rods back out whenever you're able.
Super strong tonight.
Super strong. Are there any other spirits in the room with us currently? Yes.
It's crazy.
Perfect. Whenever you're able to straighten those back out again. Are you comfortable if we speak with the other spirit who might be in the room with us? Are you okay to pass these over? You might want to keep talking to us. No, he doesn't want to do that.
He doesn't want to do that.
He doesn't want to do that. So you just want to talk to us? You're happy talking with us? Yes. Perfect. Okay, we're happy talking with you as well. We just thought we'd ask. Is there only... Oh, I guess we should straighten the rods back out. Sorry.
Let's go ahead and straighten those rods back out there, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there only one other spirit in the room with us besides yourself? Yes. Just one other. Perfect. And then whenever you're able to straighten those back out so we can ask the next question. Thank you. Perfect.
That's crazy.
Do you know the other spirit that's in the room with us? Did they come with you?
Doesn't want to answer.
Doesn't want to answer. Maybe it's someone else. Are you comfortable with the other person who's in the room right now? Do you like them? Yes. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, you know what to do. Good for you.
He knows what's up. He knows what's up.
Perfect. Is the other person who's in the room the same age as you? 3?
Not sure about answering.
Crazy. Perfect. Are you still here that we can communicate with you? Perfect.
That was intense.
That was very intense, yes. And then can you bring the rods back to the center?
Get a boost.
Just facing the camera. You might have to even reset them.
Or reset them. Just help you out here.
Perfect. Are we communicating with the same little boy we were communicating with a few minutes ago? Yes. Perfect. Can you point the rods back to straight? Awesome.
There you go.
So, were you living in Calgary when you had passed away? And if you're able to just straighten those rods out for us. Thank you. So, did you just hear us wanting to communicate with someone and just thought you'd stop in? Is that why you're here? Yeah, just something to do.
Something to do.
I mean, we are pretty exciting, so.
So excited. So excited.
All right, if you're able to straighten those back out again for us. So I want to ask you some silly questions. Is that okay if we are a little more silly? Is that a no? Yes, you want us to be a little more silly? Perfect. Okay, can you straighten the rods back out? Perfect, thank you. So, I don't know what your favorite food was, but I really like pizza. Is there unlimited pizza wherever you are?
Of course there is.
That's pretty nice. That's good to know.
I feel like
No diets in the afterlife.
no diets in the afterlife, which means I would get very... Can you get fat in the afterlife?
Oh, good question. Can you gain weight in the afterlife?
Can you gain weight? Can you get fat? No.
Whoa, that's one of our first no's, and that's a hard no.
It's a hard no. So all of the pizza in the afterlife, so that's exciting.
And you can't gain weight.
And you can't gain weight. That's a win-win.
That's a win-win.
When you get a chance, everybody, let's get those rods back to center, please.
Thank you. Very good. You're
Good
doing
job.
really good.
Killing it today.
For adults only, is there unlimited alcohol wherever you are? Oh. Always been curious, so that's good to know. Okay, thank you very much for answering that.
Strong today.
Can you fly wherever you are? Do you? I kind of have to.
Can you scratch my nose?
Yeah. Where? Here?
Other nostril.
This one?
Left, right nostril. Oh, there we go.
I have to wipe my nose to be honest, so we'll
Oh,
take
yeah.
this part out. I've had to wipe it for the
I'm
last.
leaving it in.
You what?
I'm leaving it in.
Oh my god! Don't do that.
Do
Okay.
you think we're funny?
Are we silly?
That's a yes.
I'd say so too. We're pretty ridiculous, right?
Kind of ridiculous.
We're kind of ridiculous. Oh, is it saying no or is it straightening the back
It's just
out? It's just ready for another question.
Should I put that segment of her scratching my nose in the video, in the vlog?
Oh no. Oh no.
Little boy says
You're
it's
not on
staying
my
in.
side.
Little boy says it's staying in. Little boy is staying in.
You're not on my side here, are you? Perfect. He's like, you guys are weird, but I'm here for it.
That's what we're
Yeah. So can you fly? I'm curious about that because I can fly in my dreams. You can fly?
You can fly. That's pretty cool.
Whoa, that's really cool.
It's
Okay.
like everybody's dream.
That's my dream. Perfect. Whenever you're able to straighten those out so we can ask the next question. Thank you. So you can fly.
You can fly.
Whoa.
That's pretty dope.
Can you go back and scare people you knew when you were alive? If you wanted to scare your mom and dad, you can do that. That's kind of funny. That'll be me when I pass away, just anyone who I know.
100%. That's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna do that
That's
too.
what I am doing.
Okay, I have another question. Do you scare anyone on purpose since you've passed away?
Please tell me you do.
You have?
I mean, why not? You would have to.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
I feel like that would be like an objective
Yeah,
of yours.
like why wouldn't you want
I
to?
mean, you want it.
So you said your parents were still alive last time we had talked. Is it your parents who you go back and scare?
Of course.
Oh my god. No, to all parents, your kids are gonna come back and haunt you. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Whenever you're able to just straighten those out again for us. That's a good question. Oh, I have a question. So are all of our pets that pass away, do they join you? Are you all in the same realm together? Whoa, okay. Neat.
Cool. That's interesting.
It's very interesting. Whenever you're able to straighten those back out. I have a crazy question unless you have one.
I'm just trying to concentrate on
keeping them straight. I keep going.
Straight.
I'm like, I need to know all this stuff.
Just give her.
Okay, so, I'll wait until they're straightened back out. No worries. Perfect. So I actually lost my cat this year. Is she here with me right now? Or just in general, is she here? Aww, my pixie. Cute, that's good to know.
Chicken.
My little chicken, yeah, cute. She's still here.
Of course she is.
Perfect,
I feel her walking across my feet at night.
Yeah.
And anybody that doesn't believe in spirits, I tell you, all it takes is the feeling of a cat to walk across your feet. I promise you. It happens quite often.
Quite often here.
Like there's two kids. She's got two cats here, and I thought it was them the one night, and it wasn't. They were both sleeping in the living room here.
We were both feeling them walk across, and he's like, there's got to be a cat on the bed right now. And we both looked down, and there was nothing, but you can actually feel like footprints walking across the bed. Crazy enough, so that's good to know. Just a little confirmation. Ooh, random question. Do insects have spirits? Like, do like all the insects join you guys too? Is that a weird question?
It's all the spiders.
They do? That's so weird. Like ants and stuff. Okay, that's odd. I didn't even.
Cool.
Okay. Perfect. If you're able to just fully straighten those out, thank you. That's a good question.
That's a good question.
What are some okay, I've got a question. So, are aliens real? And then if you're able to straighten those back out for us whenever you're able.
Like I said before, this takes a lot of concentration.
To keep the rods absolutely straight, it does. And you can always tell because when it is you moving them, not that you've done it, but both swing off to the side too, so it's pretty obvious when it's one of us moving them. Are shadow people actually dangerous? Interesting. Okay, can you straighten them back out? I have another cool question. I don't know, I'm so intrigued just to ask random things because I'm like, I wonder what's
Shadow people? What the fuck are shadow people?
They're like the black mist that people see, so when you look up and you see like a black mist walking across the room, you often have like a really bad vibe when you see things like that. I've seen one before.
Okay.
Are black-eyed children real? Stop, that's creepy. Okay.
Black-eyed children?
Yeah, black-eyed children. I'll do a video more into black-eyed children and explain that kind of those creepy things, but
It's messed up.
it's messed up, but they are real, so that's kind of cool. Should we?
He's getting a little. I think he's getting a little weaker now.
Yeah, they're probably getting tired.
Yeah.
We can always.
Just close this one off.
Yeah, we can close this one off. Are you okay if we let you go and we'll talk to you again really soon?
Perfect.
Thank you for your time today. We'll talk again soon, okay? That's neat.
That's pretty neat. Yeah, remember, you're not welcome to stay here tonight. It's been a blast chatting with you. We will talk to you again very soon, though. So please, once we put these rods down, go back to where you came from.
Go back, scare your parents.
Do whatever it is you do, have fun, and we will communicate with you another night.
Absolutely. That was fun.
That was fun. So, there's probably going to be a lot of skeptics out there, and that's fine. That comes with the environment. But I got to say that is probably one of the coolest things I've ever experienced. Growing up my whole life, I've always been very skeptical of spirits and ghosts and all that kind of stuff. But it's pretty neat. Like, I did the best that I could to keep those rods as straight as I could. And that's probably almost a challenge in itself, because, like, I don't want to give, like, false information or, like, feed you a bunch of So, but honestly, that is probably the coolest experience that you can do. Now, there might be a video later down the road with a Ouija board. We're not 100% sure, but you're going to have to stay tuned for that. And
let us know if you want to see us do the Ouija board.
Let us know in the comments. Let us know if you want to see a Ouija board video. Because we've been kind of playing with the idea. We're not 100% sure yet. We're not convinced. But if you guys want to see it, we will absolutely do a video for you.
Absolutely. And please know that, especially with us communicating with something that, I mean, you cannot see, just know that we are always going to keep this vlog 100% real. So if we were to do a Ouija board video and nothing shows up, we are happy to admit that. Like, we will never be the kind of people to ever...
we're not going to do a bunch of click.
No, never.
There are a lot of channels out there that claim to do this kind of stuff, and then they set it up or whatever. But we're going to try to keep it as authentic as we possibly can for you guys, and still try to keep it entertaining at the same time. So that's where we're at with this vlog tonight. You got anything else? Yeah,
thanks for checking in, guys. We appreciate all the support that we've seen, and like Brian mentioned earlier, if you guys could please support us and just subscribe to our channel, it would mean a lot to us. And we look forward to kind of making more videos and just keeping you guys updated as the days go on.
Absolutely. And on that note, we're going to close this one off. We will talk to you guys later. Peace.